I want an 11-inch penis. So I'm never going to have that, and he's never going to have that.
I don't know how to say this, but like, how close are you?
Not very close at all.
So do you want to tell them what you do?
Me? I don't know what I am really. What am I? What would you say? Boxing promoter?
Oh, you're a boxing promoter, yeah?
Meme.
So what does that consist of, boxing promotion?
Putting on fights all over the world. Okay. Getting 2 guys or girls to go into a ring and have a tear up for your entertainment.
Your dad was a promoter?
Yeah.
And then you got you into the business?
Yeah.
So would you say you used to got a strong relationship with your dad then?
Yeah, I have, yeah. Yeah, he came from nothing, and obviously I come from money. So he always used to make sure that, tried to make sure that I wasn't the sport rich kid. He calls me Silver Spoon Kid. Okay. Which is nice. Got a funny relationship. I call him Bazza.
I can't relate.
Never dad.
I can't relate still.
No? You're struggling, aren't you?
I can't relate. I wish I could. But anyways though, because speaking of dads, when I was doing my research on you, I seen that you had a bit of a back and forth with Tyson Fury's dad.
Yeah.
Is that true?
He don't really like me. He's quite a scary guy. I don't know. They asked him, they went, what's he done now? And he said, nothing.
He said he's going to smack you in the air.
Both ears.
When he sees you.
Yeah. Both ears.
He's scared.
Yeah, I'm actually.
I would be too.
Yeah, he's a bit of a lump.
Yeah. Wait.
But he's like a lump.
Yeah.
A lump.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But like he keeps doing this thing where he takes his shirt off to have a fight with someone. Yeah. But never actually does anything.
Oh, he's one of them, man. Like, them hold me back guys.
Yeah, but maybe I'm the one.
So what are you actually going to do when he hits you? If he hits you?
Well, I mean, it's 50-50 if I survive.
50?
No, if it's 50, if 50-50, if I survive.
Okay.
I don't know. The problem is everything's filmed these days.
Oh, okay. So you're more thinking about how you look on camera.
Yeah. So if you start, like if you go over, like if you're unconscious, you're unconscious. There's not a lot you can do about it.
So you're about thinking like how you're
going to
go viral.
If I go to sleep. Yeah, I don't want to go to sleep on camera.
You're not going to fight back?
You might not be able to. If you're unconscious, that's it.
So you're prepared for
so what I'm thinking is I need to act tough because of the cameras.
So you're going to pretend like you want it when you don't really?
Yeah. So I need to get my security to say, listen, let me go at him. But just before he's about to render me unconscious. Yeah.
You're just like me. That's exactly what I would do.
Exactly what I would do. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you look unbelievable. Everyone's going, do you know what?
Eddie Hearn wanted it when you didn't really want it.
He wanted to smoke. He was unbelievable. He was up for it. But really, the bum was going like that.
But if you catch him and you're on your own, he's on his own.
Yeah, then I'll run. If there's no cameras, I'll beg first, and then I'll run. So the first thing I'll do is I'll say, listen, mate, don't have to be like this. I like you. I think you're unbelievable. I mean, you're in great shape for an older man. I'm chubby. I've got no chin. Let's not do this. And then if it's gonna happen, then I'll run.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. What if he catches you?
Then that's all over. Yeah. Then I will go to sleep.
I'm not gonna lie. If that happens, I'll laugh though.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Not that I want it to happen, but if it did, I wouldn't be like, oh no. But yeah, anyway, that's enough about Tyson, though. Let's talk about AJ's dad.
Oh, yeah.
I seen he's onto you as well, isn't
Oh, bad.
Why did he hate you so much? Because I swear,
do you know what? It's actually not so much. It was just this one incident.
Okay.
So we was in New York.
Yeah.
And AJ, I've always got on really well with his old man. Like, we hug after every fight. Like, and AJ lost in New York. And we got in the ring. And his dad came straight over to me and said, where were you? Why was he staying in that place? And I was like, and I just
said, so why did he feel it was your fault?
I don't know. I think he was just, obviously, it's very emotional watching your son get beat and stuff like that. He went to the trainer first, then he went to me. And I've honestly never been so scared in my life. I mean, he's an absolute unit of a guy. And like, obviously, we talk about cameras, the entire world is watching this one. So if you watch it back...
So one thing I'm noticing about you just care more about the cameras.
Well, not really, but you got to understand, like, I don't mind getting knocked out. Like, I don't mind having a fight and getting...
Don't film me getting knocked out.
Not really. Can you imagine? I mean, there's 20,000 people in Madison Square Garden. You're talking about legacy.
So would you say you're a clout chaser?
Yeah, massively.
I love this guy.
Me and you, we're very similar.
You're my favourite.
I mean, you're the biggest clout chaser I've ever seen. So, anyway.
So how do you live your life knowing that more people don't like you?
I think now it's just become a consistent thing. You just have to get on with that fact. You know what I mean? Whereas before...
So you don't care?
Not really, no. No. But I'm quite outspoken. I think in America particularly, people don't understand the sarcasm. Like the other day, I did an interview and someone said like, what do you think's next for you? And I said, I wouldn't be surprised if I was the next James Bond. Yeah. You should move to America.
Why?
Because they didn't get it either. So they don't really like me.
Yeah, man. I heard that. A lot of people don't
We
like
seem to be on a similar humour level though.
Yeah.
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 I feel like you're very deep though. Like you're quite deep. So. Yeah. This is an interesting interview.
In what way?
I don't know. Like I feel like your mind is always ticking. You know? Some might say confused, but I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, let's talk about the fight you got coming up. So you got Dalton and Sam Smith.
Dalton, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Sam Smith would be that would do good numbers. Dalton Smith.
So he's fighting?
Yeah, Sam Smith's not fighting, no.
So what?
He wasn't allowed with his outfits on.
So wait, so who's actually fighting then?
Dalton Smith.
Dalton Smith?
Yeah, he's much better than Sam Smith.
And who's fighting against?
Sam Maxwell.
Oh, so Sam Maxwell.
Yeah, you got it close. I would say that most people who know boxing feel like Dalton Smith is probably the next future superstar.
And then what about Sam Smith or Sam
Maxwell?
Maxwell.
This is quite interesting because both these guys were in the Team GB team, right? So they've went
Team GB.
Yeah, Great Britain.
Okay.
Right?
Olympics.
Yes.
Okay.
So they all went around the world fighting the best amateur. They used to spar all the time. They were like rivals when they were amateurs. And now, as professionals, one's won the British title, one's won the Commonwealth title, one's from Liverpool, one's from Sheffield. They're fighting in the pros. Seemed like I really sold it to you.
Yeah, I might watch it still. When is it?
Sorry?
When is it?
It's on Saturday.
This
it's on
Saturday?
DAZN.
What time?
About 10 p.m. Welcome to come, as I said.
Can I actually come?
You can. Genuinely, you can.
Sweet.
Yeah.
If I buy a ticket?
No, I'll give you a ticket. I'll give you and a friend a ticket. To be honest with you, if you came, I feel like it really changed the dynamics of the show.
I agree with you.
Because whenever there's a superstar who turns up, you know, like obviously celebs and stuff like that.
I feel like you really want to be my friend, don't you?
I'm desperate to be.
There's a long list though.
Yeah.
A long queue.
Have you got many friends?
That's a touchy subject. I don't like to talk about it.
You okay?
I will be.
So, do you need some time?
No, I'm fine.
Normally it's the other way around. The interview is supposed to get me a little bit emotional, but I feel bad for you right now.
I'm not really an interviewer though.
No?
Nah.
What are you?
I don't even know what I identify as anymore.
Really? That's standard.
I had a quote from you. Yeah?
Right.
You said if Deontay Wilder wants 7 million, someone said to you that he wants 7 million, and you said I want an 11-inch penis.
Nearly.
What's the correlation?
So he said that he wants, I think, 70 million.
Okay.
And I said I want an 11-inch penis, but
what's the correlation?
But I said that ain't gonna happen either.
How?
So I'm never gonna have that, and he's never gonna have that.
I don't know how to say this, but like, how close are you?
Not very close at all.
Okay, Feuds.
What about yourself?
I'm a bit over, to be honest.
Sorry?
I'm a bit over.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
Unfortunately.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How much do you weigh? Just thinking about your pro.
I ain't weighed myself in primary school. I was 27
think you're
kg.
like 27 kg.
That was primary school though.
I don't reckon you're much more than that now.
Probably.
That's why I'm just thinking about when we crack you into the YouTube boxing world.
Who's we?
Me.
Yeah.
Matchroom. I mean, how many Instagram followers have you got?
66k.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, let's forget about it.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, well, maybe when you become bigger, we should do it.
I'm trying. So hopefully after this one.
After this, it'll be massive for you.
Inshallah.
If I share it,
please,
you'll be flying.
Yeah.
Let's see if you ever get any following.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not gonna happen though. Let's be honest.
No, but if it does, I'm gonna promote you.
That's a low possibility.
Well, you gotta set your standards high. You gotta dream big. What's your dreams?
You wanna know? I can't lie. I just be having wet dreams recently.
Really?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's not the best.
Nah, they're good.
Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah. The best thing. Have you ever had a wet dream before? You never had a wet dream? Nah, you're missing. Have one, bro. Have one.
Really? I gotta try.
Best thing ever, honestly. No stress, no searching. Just.
Maybe it's an age thing, like 19.
You reckon?
Don't know.
In a relationship?
Sorry?
In a relationship?
Yeah.
Really?
Sorry, this is going a bit skew if I'm still getting over your wet dream problem.
It's not a problem. It's a luxury.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love it, man. Sorry. I was literally having a wet dream about wet dreams.
Yeah, sorry.
But anyways, are you in a relationship?
But
Congratulations.
Thanks, mate. What about yourself?
I'm in a few.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, good. Okay.
Let's talk about Dylan White, though.
Yeah.
How long has he been with you for?
God, a long time. Probably like 7 or 8 years.
How is it dealing with someone like Dylan White?
Not easy. You know, when I signed Dylan White, the first time that I signed him was to fight AJ.
Okay, then.
And he's from Brixton. And he phoned me and he went, listen, if you want to do the fight, drive in now. And I drove straight there.
You drove to Brixton?
Yeah, and I remember we were sitting in a pub and I just went on my own. And he came over with about 8 geezers who were all absolutely massive.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I was pretty scared, really. We got the fight signed, though.
What did he say? What was that conversation? Wait, a pub in Brixton?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm probably the only one. So what's the conversation like?
Something like, I can't remember exactly, but it would have been something like, listen, Dillian, I'm not paying you a penny more than $1 million.
You said that to him?
Yeah, and he said, I want $2 million. And I went, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, saying like
so you folded?
Pretty much, yeah.
I completely understand.
Yeah.
Completely understand. So do you ever be like, I don't know, like not paying fighters fairly? Honestly.
No.
Hand on heart.
No.
Put your hand on your heart and say no.
No.
Okay.
There you go.
Have you, because you have been accused of kind of like, I don't know, prioritizing the business side of things than your actual fighter's career.
Some fighters put more bums on seats, like AJ, for example.
Yeah.
Sells out every arena.
Yeah.
Does hundreds of thousands of pay-per-views.
Okay.
Makes an absolute fortune.
Okay.
Versus the guy who's got 66,000 followers who don't really have any value.
Or me.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, obviously.
But none of the fighters you mentioned have got over 66,000 followers.
Over 66.
St. Franklin, Sam Smith, Dalton, Washington.
Okay.
None of these man combined
yeah,
ain't got 66,000.
Dalton Smith, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's got 66,000?
I believe so.
He doesn't.
No.
Google it right now.
Google it. I don't have to Google it. I'll just go on Instagram.
Right now. Dalton Washington Instagram right now.
I think you might be right, you know.
If you add the followers of those 3 fighters,
okay,
they ain't got 66,000. How much?
35,000.
Hi.
Hold on. Let me go to your one quickly. What is it?
BillyTheGoat UK.
BillyTheGoat UK. I'm going to follow it now, right?
Thank you.
You don't even follow me.
But yeah, you kind of changed the topic a little bit. Let's keep adding the followers of the fighters.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was right. So he's got 30-something thousand.
Okay.
And then what's the other guy?
Sam Maxwell.
Yeah, Sam Maxwell.
You've already done this, haven't you?
What, how many followers do you have?
22,000.
Oh, Allah. I was a ballah. I'm going to share it down. Imagine.
Hang on.
And then what's St. Franklin?
He's only just started, so let's see. 6,000.
Oh my
God, you were right.
Yeah, man.
That's terrible.
So let me ask you this then. Have you ever experienced scripting in boxing?
Scripting?
Yeah.
No.
Never happened?
Never.
Wow.
Well, I get that question a lot. You know when 2 guys, like there's a press conference and 2 guys like attack each other and sling their heads in.
I'm sure the press conference is scripted though.
No, never. Everyone's like, oh, look, Eddie Hearn's got him to have a roll around.
So you don't tell, so maybe not you, but the fighters aren't told before to push each other?
No. Never.
So why does it always happen in the same way?
Because you've got 2 geezers who are about to have a fight with each other in front of the world.
But you know these men don't actually hate each other.
They do, mostly.
They don't, man.
Really?
They don't.
Been around it, have you?
You can just tell, because they end up lip-syncing after the fight anyway.
Yeah, no, but that's a sign of respect. That's the great thing about boxing.
But if it's real hate, then...
No, but that's what boxing's so important for the kids. Discipline, respect, manners. Once the bells goes and it's over, you shake hands.
So would you ever get back and ring yourself?
No, I just thought about it on the Misfits.
And you just said no straight away? If you was to fight, anyone you'd fight? Simon Jordan.
Oh, yeah. That'd be sweet.
Why don't you do it?
He wouldn't do it.
What's even the backstory between you and Simon Jordan?
I don't know.
You surely know.
Do you know what it was? It's a funny backstory, actually. So when I started work when I was 18.
Wow.
Mobile phones were only just coming around.
There were no mobile phones.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
No phones when you was 18.
There were. And he owned Mobile Phone Centre. Someone I was working with knew him. And he actually got me my first
So this
phone.
beef dates back to the First World War.
That was the funniest thing you've said, actually. So anyway, he gave me a phone, right? But when I was growing up and going to like Marbella and Port Banús on holiday, he was there and he was caked. He had all these mobile phone shops. He had like these.
Are we still talking about Simon Jordan? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was a bit arrogant, and I just sort of used to look at him and think. So I went over to him. I remember I was at the bar once. I was like, Simon, you sorted me out a phone. And he was like, mugged me off a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And since that day, yeah. And then he bought Crystal Palace. They went into administration.
Okay.
And he sort of went like that a little bit. And then, I don't know, we don't really get on. But I think he's good.
At what?
At rattling people. I mean, he appears to know everything about everything. But knows a little bit about a lot of stuff. But he's very bright. I think he's a very good disc jockey.
I think he should fight. So how old is he?
I reckon he's like, honestly, 50
minimum or
50,
max.
50. But he's like, he ain't. I mean, I can't fight. He probably can't fight either. So it'd probably be a good dust up.
Fair enough. I would love to see that. Can I be a commentator?
Yeah. I mean, you seem to have the knowledge, so.
I know a lot about boxing. So, yeah. Because the thing is, I literally grew up like watching boxing like every single day. That's all I watched when I was growing up. That's all I watched.
Who was your favourite fighter?
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, he was
Roman
good.
Reigns. Jeff
Hulk
Hardy.
Hogan.
Nah, that's your time. That's,
Ultimate Warrior.
That's your
Hacksaw
time.
Jim
Nah,
Duggan.
you're talking like
It was
chalkboard
this, yeah,
times.
I know.
You're talking xylophone times. I'm talking recently when we
Right,
had Collar on TV.
Okay. John Cena?
Yeah. Now we're talking, but he's an actor though.
Is it?
Yeah, man. But like that's the kind I grew up on real fighting, like,
real
fighting
WWE.
with real rivalries,
Yeah.
like, and not that fake YouTube shit. I'm talking like the Shield.
WWE stuff where you literally have no idea who's going to win.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm saying.
love the WWE stuff because, like, I say grown men. Obviously, you're a bit younger then, but grown men
I'm a grown man.
debating who's going to win.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Because it's real. That's why.
Yeah. Did you have the pajamas and everything?
Nah, man, I
Like
couldn't afford them.
WWE pajamas.
I couldn't afford them still.
You okay?
But yeah, what else you got coming up for the rest of the year?
We got AJ's going to fight August 12th.
Against?
Could be Dillian White.
Can I fight AJ?
You're about the size of his calf.
So?
Do you think AJ knows who you are?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I was going to say, for his next fight, let's get you down in camp and do a bit of media. Maybe do a couple of rounds with him.
Yeah, let's do that. Rounds?
Probably choose someone with a bit of a bigger following.
When you say rounds, like, in the ring?
Sparring.
Okay, gloves on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You know, you actually got quite a big neck.
Why for that?
Yeah. No, seriously.
When you say big,
which is a good thing.
It's in width or length?
I'm talking width.
Width.
Yeah,
I thought you meant length.
No, well, maybe. But it's a good thing for boxing.
Okay.
Because if you've got a big neck, you can take punishment. I've thrown you a bit with a neck thing.
Not really.
No.
Not the first time I heard it.
I bet it is.
No.
Someone's said to you before, you got quite a big neck.
I ain't had a big neck, but I've had like I got a weird neck. Like it's weirdly shaped. It's placed. It's not placed in the right position. Like it's a bit slanted.
You do that a lot.
Yeah, I know, but that's because of the neck in my neck.
Is it?
Pause. Like, yeah. How long do you last?
In what respect?
Without blinking. And that stroke of the bed is throwing me off.
Why are you crying?
How have you not blinked?
Why are you crying? You blinked. Several times. And you're crying.
How have you not blinked? I don't get it.
What? You're actually crying.
How have you not blinked?
Do you know what? You've actually got potential. Because you've either got a problem or you're a great actor. You full on cried there. Look at that.
How have you not blinked?
I'm not sure if you've blinked or not. You've blinked.
It wasn't a blink, it was just an ambidextrous.
Mate,
it was an ambidextrous wink.
Full on streaming out of your eyes. That is
I'm
unbelievable.
not crying, I'm just sweating.
Blinked. Yeah, there you go.
You win.
It's been a pleasure. How did you do that? We cried.
No, it always happens to me. How do you not blink though? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I thought the only one that could last that long